Howdy y'all, we are back with some Farming Simulator on a taste of Donegal. And still not 100% sure I'm saying that right. I got a message actually from a person named FarmMan #gaming. And he said the way you pronounce it is... Okay, I'm just going to spell it that way you guys know. You can look in comments from my first video about the way it's supposed to be pronounced, I guess. It's D-O-N, that's how he spelled it, D-O-N-E-E-E-G-A-W-L, okay, which I guess in English American, you know, over here is Donegal. If I'm not saying that right still, I'm sorry. He said no offense, which is nice. It's no big deal. I don't get offended, you know. I know it's an Irish map. I'm not Irish. I'm not gonna make any excuses for that. But basically, you know, if I don't say it just right, that's kind of like a just an accent sort of thing. You know, just a way of talking. You know, I'm probably not ever gonna say it right, according to, you know, Irish people. But that's fine as long as somebody's like yelling and screaming at me because, you know, I don't have an Irish accent. You know, for all I know, I might have Irish blood, but, you know, it's not enough to even make a difference. You know, since I was raised in America, it doesn't make a difference either. But most people in America have, you know, blood from everywhere. You know, we're like one of the mixing pot countries of the world. You know, I probably got Irish, English, Native American, I don't know, all them other places. So if I'm not saying it right, I'm sorry. But there's nothing I can really do about it. Gotta back up without looking back through the video. I wouldn't normally record a video this fast, but I'm kind of getting caught up a little bit in this map already. Getting kind of, I really want to play on this map, you know, and I really thought about just going and doing all the straw and stuff off camera, but since I kind of said that, you know, we'd be doing most of this stuff on this map on camera, this is kind of how we're going to go right now. This is the only comment I pretty much got since I did my last video. We had a little bit of a conversation going. You know, he just kind of said, I think he said that, and then, you know, he said it's an Irish map. You know, I got that. And then he also said, he asked me what kind of PC I have. Now, as far as that goes, it's a custom-built PC that I bought when I was in South Korea. Okay, I was stationed over there for a bit, and I bought a custom-built PC. Now, the guy, I bought it for $750, 750 American dollars. Okay, I didn't pay won for it, Korean currency. But basically, the guy said he had built it for a guy, sold it to him for like $1,000, and then the guy, I guess, decided he needed to feed his kids, so he ended up bringing it back. But then he sold it to me for $750, and it's not bad. You know, it's got Windows 7. It's got an i5 processor, i5 single core, I think, processor, and then it's got a 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is pretty decent, and then it's got a AMD Radeon 7800 series, I think. Probably I'll put all these specs and stuff on, you know, on my profile for YouTube, because that's kind of a big thing. People want to know what you're running, you know, how it is you get real good frames and stuff, and real good graphics. I don't really adjust the graphics on, you know, Farming Simulator. As far as I know, they're like as high as they can go, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to look, and I'm not going to do that right now, because I have to exit out the game and all that. I just kind of play it on whatever it's on. at where to sell the straw. I know there's a place at the store, but I'm not sure if there's one here at the yard. There might be. I know I did the intro video, but honestly, you know, even the fact that it's been a couple of days, I don't remember. You know, I always forget stuff like that. I think I'm probably just gonna head to the store because I don't think there's one around here. I haven't really got that many views on episode 2 yet. You know, we're in episode 3 now. But it's only been up for like a few hours. You know, at the time I'm recording episode 3 here. Episode 2's only been up for like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. So, you know, you can't expect too many views. You know, when I have 37 subscribers now, I think, I can't expect too many views. You know, it's not going to jump up to 100 views or 1,000 views or something like that. Something crazy. You know, it'll be nice if I ever reach that point. That'd be great, man. You know, get like 1,000 views in the first hour. It's like a dream. Be living the dream, man. You know, I don't really know if my content is that good. I think it's over here if I remember right. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's in this big barn thing, I think, next to the cell point. Yeah, there it is. Gotta pull down the hill maybe a little bit. Are you serious? No way. What am I supposed to do now? Oh man, look at that. It's not even gonna fit under there. What do I do with it now? It just barely doesn't fit either. Maybe it'll like take the sides off or something. There's no option for that. But basically you can only use like the smallest trailer, smallest pickup wagon for this. And I'm pretty sure there's no sell point at the barn, I don't think, at the farm. Let me think. Where's that sell point down there? Is that something else? Is that like milk or something? Let's go find out real quick. I think it's probably like milk or something. I don't think the straw sell point shows up in the other. What is this? It says there's something in here. Okay, so this has got to be lumber. That's not what we need. Man, that's frustrating. I don't even know what to do about it now. There's a white one, but I think that's the grain tip. What's that white one up there by Homeland? I think, I don't know what that would be. Just went back in there and probably be smarter. If I go just down here and turn around. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that now. I mean, really the only option I have if I want to keep using this trailer is to buy a straw sell point, which, and that's more money I don't want to spend. You know, that's money that I shouldn't have to spend. Man, that's frustrating. I guess let's run up here real quick and check out and see what this point is above Homeland. I don't think it's gonna be much. Nah, it wouldn't be much. straw itself like that close. Man, that's frustrating. Okay, so just so you guys know, you cannot use anything, basically anything bigger than like the smallest thing. How much is that thing? How much is that flexible mod? I have a straw power plant thing. Where is it at? There it is, 25 grand. I'm gonna have to buy it. It's gonna take me forever to make it up, but I gotta get money. I really don't want to do this, but I don't really have a choice. Where am I gonna put it though? I'd put it at the store if I had room. I really don't have room. I don't want to put it back there. What if... Where would be a good place? Maybe like over here? Place either. I want to put in the cow pasture or at that person's house. And if it wasn't so big, it'd help. It's the gas station. We don't need one there. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm trying to put it down, but I can't really pick a good spot. It's like so big. Put it there. That's pretty much the only semi-reasonable place I can think to put it. Where it's not blocking anything I need. Which way do I actually need to go? I need to go left. Right. That's 25 grand I didn't want to spend. Okay, hopefully you guys don't have to deal with something like that. Okay, so we're pretty far in on now the power plant and the straw wagon. Okay. Let's just tally up. That's 25 grand for that, and then the loading wagon was 59. So what is that, 70, 81, 84, 84,000. $84,000 before I even break even. Hey puppy. Everybody say hello to Tandem. I got my dog coming in here smelling my face. I'm sitting here recording. Let's see. Oh, that was 10 grand, that's not bad. I mean, it's gonna take me 9 trailer loads to make up the difference between buying this trailer and that straw pile plane. Oh man. Hopefully all of you guys don't make that mistake. And what is... Oh, it's that tree again. I'm telling you, that tree is like out to get me. I'm gonna have to chop that limb off again. In the game, in the save game I had before this one, I was like just buying all the equipment and stuff. I gave myself a money sheet and whatnot. I was just gonna stock up on all the stuff I wanted. And I had chopped that tree limb off because these tall trailers can't go under it. Not very well. It kind of catches on a clipping issue there. I had jumped up on the limb and like chopped a couple limbs off of it so that I wouldn't have to deal with it, you know. I just remember too, like going around over there that I still got the basic seeder and the basic cultivator. I'm gonna need to sell those. Probably try to sell some grain. I don't know. Oh wait, I do have the front loader. I got a loader arm and stuff. We're gonna have to sell those before we plant this field. Because I'm not planting with that little baby thing. That's just great. I absolutely hate that basic seeder. Wish they never even came out with that. I mean, I get, if there are seeders like that, but it just takes entirely too long. It's such a pain. I always just skip straight to the big seeder. I mean, not the great big seeder. I always skip to the fairly good seeder. We're gonna be skipping there in a little bit. Hopefully, if we can afford it. I'll have to go get that seeder and that cultivator and take it and go and sell it. So that hopefully I can get that bigger seeder. Cross our fingers if the finances work out. I don't really know. I was thinking a little bit ago maybe I'd have to go in and like kind of give myself the money back for that straw power plant. I shouldn't have had to buy that. I really shouldn't have. That shed needs to be a bit bigger. It needs to accommodate even the biggest pickup wagon. But it's just one of those things. It is a small map, but these pickup wagons. I mean, you can use them on the smallest maps. They're not like a huge map sort of thing. They're a real good convenience. You don't have to make a ton of trips. I'm probably only going to fill this thing up twice on this whole field. Whereas that little one, I'll probably fill it up like 5 times. You have to just keep running back and over and over and over. Granted, it would have saved me a lot of money. I'm not disputing that. It would have saved me a lot of money. The fact that the wagon would be cheaper, and I wouldn't have to just buy that straw power plant. But this right here, it just makes it so much faster. You guys are gonna sit here for the whole hour and watching me go up and down the field with this pickup wagon. I'll probably go over and get that if I got space in the wagon. Just kind of looks like I'm going to. I'm only at like 50 something. This thing ain't filling up real quick. Even though it was wheat, it was a wheat field, which produces the most straw. Oh boy. Pulling hard there. I don't know. If I had started out with like a bunch of money and a bunch of equipment and stuff, instead of trying to actually do it honest, then, you know, we'd be in a little bit better shape probably. But I think it'll start picking up pretty fast once I start actually getting into stuff. You know, we got a little bit of money still. You know, we haven't even maxed out the loan to the bank, you know, which is a real good thing. We got a few days or so before the interest starts hitting us. We can probably, you know, try to get enough money around to buy a mower, or some kind of mower, and just go around picking up grass. Try to make some money that way. I don't know what we're gonna do, but now we've come to the point in this here story where we've got to go sell this, which it won't even be 10,000, it'll probably be like 6,000. Maybe about $6,000. And then we got to get that cultivator, get that seeder, and we'll probably keep the plow. We'll probably need the plow. Because we do own some fields, so it would be in our best interest to probably plow them. Let's see, we own the field to our right, and a couple of them over there. And then we own 23 right there. It looks like a field that might be a little bit rough to try to use, but it's really hilly. See me hit that pickup? You guys didn't see that. I couldn't do something like that. My pro backing skills and stuff. Oh man, give me some money. Give me some money. Oh, there's no like sell point on here. I just thought of that. I don't think there is. There's nowhere you can like take your equipment and sell it. Because there's like nothing over here at this store. You know, like this here's the store. But there's nowhere to take your equipment and sit it. To sell it. So there's no way to actually like get more money out of it. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I guess we won't be doing that. Still gotta sell it though, because I'm not using it. What do we got? We want to keep the plow. We got 36. How much do we need? A lot. 52. 52. It requires 180 horsepower, which I think our Sammy has 180 horsepower. 190 horsepower. Oh, our Dude's 4. We can sell the Dude's 4. I'm not gonna use that. You guys probably don't agree with that, but I do. We don't need that Dude's 4. Boom. Just for expediency, I think we're gonna reset that. Probably reset everything sitting here. Like that. Let's go ahead and have all this stuff theoretically delivered to the house. We could probably sell that log trailer, but I don't want to do that because then here pretty soon I think I'm just going to buy a chainsaw so we can start doing a bit of logging. Oh, we could probably do that instead of cutting grass to make money. Maybe next episode that's what we'll do. We'll go out and we'll cut a few logs or whatever and do it that way. What do you guys think? That stupid tree again. You see that? You should not be clipping that tree, but it does it. I was straight and everything. Okay, so what we need to do now is go back, grab our sprayer, and go out and spray that field again, and then grab the seeder, put the seeder on this tractor, and then seed that field with the barley. We'll seed that one with barley, and that big field over there with canola. Maybe we ought to do this little, the big one with barley. As far as I know, barley, you actually make more money. I don't know. I keep asking this. Nobody's answering me. You know, do you drive on the left side of the road or the right side? Or since there's no traffic, should I just go ahead and drive in the middle of the road? Say I own the whole property. You know, there's theoretically no lines. Where are we going to park this big thing? Will it fit in there? It will not fit in there. Should we just park in our silage pits back here for a bit? See those pro backing skills? You guys, you don't even know anything about that. Pick up our front weight here. Alright, it's full of seed or full of spray right now. Boom, just made it inside the gate. And hit the gate. You must unfold the implement first. Yes, sir. We'll always try our best to spray first. That way, you know, realistically, if you spray first, then when you come through and cultivate and seed, since your seeder has a cultivator, then it'll cultivate the spray into the ground better. I don't do the soil mod, but I try my best. Sometimes you'll see me not even, I'll just not even care. I'll just throw whatever I want on it. No big deal. Oh, collision. Man, I hate this sprayer. We might just be trading this thing in pretty fast for another time for regular fertilizer. Just because this is so much of a hassle. Having to sit here and just hit stuff all the time. You know, you figure this thing being as white as it is, at least the very ends of it, like the white parts, would not have collisions. You know, that'd be nice. It's like just then, I would have just barely got over it. It's just frustrating. If we had the money, we would be trading this thing in for a fertilizer spreader instead of a sprayer. And you guys could just not whine about when I spread fertilizer on an already planted field. Which after our next harvest of that big field, there shouldn't be none of that. After, what is it? 22? After we harvest 22, we shouldn't have to worry about it then. Because then it'll be us like fertilizing before we plant every time. Because that should have already been done, but I don't know. Most of these guys that create maps, like they don't fertilize it for some reason, which I guess to me is weird, but because I don't know too many farmers that are just gonna like plant their field and not fertilize it. But maybe that's just not in the options of when you create a map or something. I've never created a map and I have no idea how to do it anyway. I haven't gotten any feedback yet on the whole, this video is an hour, are you still gonna watch it, sort of thing. I know the first video I did on this map was real popular. So, second one, like I said, has only been up for a few hours. And it's not as popular yet, but it might be. I don't know. I guess I'm making this before I really have a chance to get any comments from the other one. So I've made this already, and if it turns out nobody likes the whole hour video thing, then it's gonna be like, oops, I'm sorry, I probably just made another one. But I don't even know how I would do this. Maybe cut it down in 2 videos. I guess I can end it here and then immediately start another one. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just go ahead and end it here, and then I'll just immediately start by planting. I'll just do it that way. So yeah, tune in for the next episode to see me plant this field and then move on to harvesting the other field. Thanks for watching, guys. This is the Butcher Man saying have a nice evening.